Yo, what's up everybody? This is a Snorlax hunt number 17. Let me just bring down the audio just a bit. Alright, let's get it. We're gonna jump right into it. Snorlax hunt. Another Monday. Let's get it. Funny thing is, like, every time I get on, you have to just check everything, your shiny counter, you gotta check your microphones and everything, because things do go bad for some reason. And so, my shiny counter wasn't working, so I had to, like, redo the whole thing. And yeah, like, you gotta legit, like, make sure everything works. It's crazy. Before you go live. I drank like a little bit of coffee before stream, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna save this for the stream, because sometimes I need that extra like energy, that little boost. But yeah, I'm hyped, I'm ready. Hopefully we get shiny Snorlax this week, you know. I don't care if we don't get it today, but hopefully we get it this week. It's Monday through Thursday again, shiny hunt for Snorlax, so yeah, let's see what happens. My beard is growing, and literally it bothers me when I sleep now, so it would be nice. I got a fresh haircut, but I left my beard just the way it is. Even like on the like let me see if I can show you. Even on the like little edge here, I didn't touch that. It's just everything's been cut, my hair, but not my beard, untouched. So it would be nice. It felt kind of like a little itchy last night. I was like, oh man, bro. And it doesn't matter how many times you like wash it or anything. It's just like, if you're not used to hair on your face, like moving around, that is what bothers you right there. It's like when you grow long hair, your hair tends to go to your face, to your neck, and it moves around. So if you're not used to that, that's exactly what it is to have a beard on your face. Is to have like a whole bunch of like, you know, little moving things on your face. And it's crazy. But yeah, it would be nice. We're at almost 5,300 Snorlaxes. That's crazy. That's a lot of Snorlaxes. We're 1 day away from when I caught the shiny Ghastly. So it took me 18 streams to catch the shiny Ghastly, and tomorrow would be my 18th stream for Snorlax. So yeah. Well, we're gonna see what happens here. It's insane. I honestly thought Snorlax was gonna come earlier than Ghastly. I was like, there's no way it's gonna take as long as the Ghastly, but for sure, yeah, it looks like it. Looks like it might take longer. So here we go. Oh man, I think it's coming at 4 o'clock. I have some rechargeable batteries coming today. Just because we need it for all sorts of things in the house. Because batteries go by, man. You buy all sorts of little electronic equipments, electronic devices, I guess. And your batteries go, man. So yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, Hoodie! What's up, man? How's it going, bro? Welcome back. How was your weekend? We're back at it again with the hunt. It was pretty good. It was pretty chill. But that's good to hear, man. Any luck in the shiny hunt? If you've been playing Fire Red? Man, I'm at 3,400 resets for Mudkip and Sapphire right now. Okay, Sapphire. I got an uncatchable shiny Poochyena at like 3,100 encounters. Oh, dude. Damn, I've never seen that. Like, shiny hunting for starters. I've never seen like that first Pokemon you battle. I've never seen a shiny in like any game. But that's crazy. 3,400, that's insane. You're gonna get it soon, bro. That's for sure. Dude, I was ready to end it all. I'm like, no way! Throw that shit on the ground. I'm like, no! Life's not fair. No, I get you, man. That's horrible. It's like teasing you. But at least you know, like, it's possible to get a shiny Pokemon. It sucks to see it, but yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, sometimes in the weekend, I'm just like, man, I just want to shiny hunt Snorlax, but I wait, you know? I wait until like I'm on stream and I'm ready to play here. But yeah, I'm just ready to catch a shiny Snorlax already. It's going on a little too long for me. Today's the day for both of us. Let's go. Heck yeah. Yeah, man, I hope it happens like this week. Yo, Swift, what's up, brother? How's it going? How's your weekend? Lovely Monday, heck yeah. Yeah, it's going good so far. How about you? Busy last week, but I think it's slowing down now. Let's go. Thank God, bro. You need a break, man. Things need to slow down just for a little bit, bro. That's awesome. You don't work in the weekends, do you? No, just the Valentine stuff for the weekend was fun and relaxed at least. Yes, same for me, man. Super relaxed. What funny enough, but I couldn't watch streams while busy. Horrible. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. That's for sure. That's priorities right there. But funny enough, my Valentine's was awesome too. But the funny part is that instead of watching like movies about like romance and love, we just started watching Rambo movies. Like together, like we watched a Rambo movie like back to back to back. It was kind of funny. That was my Valentine's. It was pretty good though. Like, and we're just watching people getting like blown up, people getting their like legs cut off, like really gory stuff. And it was romance. That's romance. That's true love right there, bro. And we're just both into it. We're like, oh man, this is so good. Yeah, we watched like the older ones, like the last two Rambo movies when he's like a lot older. Those are the ones we watched, but they were so good. Yeah, Sylvester Stallone, like he's so sick, man. But yeah, it was pretty chill Valentine's Day weekend for me. Bam. But yeah, I'm ready to catch the Snorlax now. I'm so determined. I'm like, man, it has to happen. I was almost too about to get like my shaver, like the thing to shave my beard, and to get like a little like small tarp that I can just put on my thing, just to be ready to shave my beard, because I know it's gonna happen soon. Like honestly, it's hard to sleep with a beard. I'm not used to it. It's like having like hair move around your face. It feels so weird. Like I'm not used to it. But yeah, I'm about done. I played a good amount of Fortnite too. I leveled up like so many times on Fortnite and just kept playing. Literally there were times where I start a new match and I land in like a little town right away and just get shot. You've gotten hooked. Yeah. I'm trying to get good though. I'm trying to actually get decent. So when I play on live, I'm actually like pretty good, you know? I'm not bad. But yeah, like Trench motivates me. He plays so good. Like he knows how to play that game a little too well. And so yeah, I'm trying to get like just close to that level. I know like you got to play for years, but I've been like committed to just getting better at Fortnite, and so when I play Fortnite on Fridays, I'm actually decent. I don't think I won a battle royale this Friday or last Friday, but that was my goal. And I couldn't get it, but yeah. Hopefully this Friday I'm a little better because I have been playing like a lot. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I've noticed myself getting like better and better, and just like being able to shoot somebody way faster, doing headshots instead of body shots, like actually building around people. Like slowly but surely I've been like getting good at it. Backshots, how so? Like just turning around right away and shooting somebody? Never mind. I'm kidding. I was just like, I thought you're like onto something, and I was just the idiot who didn't know like, you know, the terminology of what you're talking about. I'm just like, yeah, I'm the idiot. I don't know. I don't know that was a thing. No, yeah, like there's a lot of like trick shots and a lot of like things that people are good at that definitely like you need to learn eventually to get good at the game. But yeah, I don't know like many of them, but I'm slowly understanding, you know, how to play it and stuff. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game to just play and get good at. I've been wanting to kind of play Call of Duty too, but I don't know, man. I've heard that the Black Ops 6 is like pretty bad. I don't know if you guys played it yet. Black Ops 6. But I heard people saying it's bad. And I was gonna get the like Xbox Game Pass on my PC just to play it again, but I don't wanna just like, you know, just get that and just like kind of waste my money. But yeah. Call of Duty would be pretty sick to get good at again, because that game right there I was really good at. I used to play Call of Duty like a lot. Me and my wife, we played Call of Duty a lot. We used to both play like in teams and stuff, and she was good, bro. Like my girl actually gets really good at video games. So yeah, I was like thinking of getting back into Call of Duty just to see if I can improve my skills and play on stream and just change it up, you know. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play Black Ops 6, because if it's bad, I'll just wait for like another one to come out, or play an older version or something. But yeah. They need to make like a first person shooter Pokemon game. That would be sick. I will play that for sure, man. I'll be the first one to play that. It'll be like Call of Duty but with Pokemon. Yeah, there's other games that I've been kind of like, when I'm in a relaxed state, I tend to want to like game more and just chill, you know. So I played a little bit of Dead or Alive 6. I started like learning like the techniques again, and got into that in the weekend. And I played some Red Dead Redemption 2, just for like a tiny bit. It was kind of fun. And yeah, I've just been chilling, like been in a good place. I think this weekend was actually one of those weekends where it was better than the rest of the other weekends that passed. You know, it was actually a good weekend where like, you know, it was more good stuff happening than bad stuff. So yeah. Let's go, Snorlax. Almost 5,300 Snorlaxes. Can you guys believe that? That's insane. If you guys ever want a shiny hunt, we can shiny hunt together, by the way. If you're on Twitch, I can definitely put you on top of the screen or whatever, like I do with Trench, and you guys are more than welcome if you stream or anything, by the way. I think it's more entertaining to see more screens up there anyways for people, and just see like more than just one hunt at a time. But yeah. I think DJ, someone who follows me from YouTube, he like ordered a Game Boy Advance SP, and I think he ordered a HDMI mod for the SP, and he wants to do it with us. He wants to like actually shiny hunt with us. So I think that's amazing. Like I think if we just keep going like that and just start like a little community, and then we're just like all shiny hunting like the Brady Bunch, like in little boxes all over the place, that would be so sick. And we're just all talking at the same time, you know. I think my vision, the way I don't know, the way I envisioned that, I think it would be pretty awesome. And just have a community of people, you know, like really chill people, just playing Pokemon, shiny hunting, and you know, down to earth conversations. I think it would be pretty cool. It may happen. We'll see. Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. That's how we became. When I was a kid, they actually played that on TV. And we got a lot of like old TV shows like that. Pretty crazy. My grandpa used to watch like old cowboy movies. Every time we used to visit him, he was watching these old movies, like cowboy movies. I'm like, what channel is that, dude? How do you get that channel? They're always like locked in into the like what they used to watch when they were younger. Pretty sick. Gilligan's Islands, the old movies like Monty Python, Pink Panther. Those things are like cult classics. I used to watch old French movies just to learn French. Like really good old black and white French movies. And yeah, that was so sick. I need to get back on that. I just know like the way people like speak French and the way I speak French is like completely different. The way like real French people speak French is like it's kind of like a whisper and it's very smooth. Yo. What? What do you mean, doggy? Yeah, that was not cool. Sometimes we get weird people who pop in and wants to play around, say weird stuff. What the fuck? Why? Oh, Swift, please. Come on. Not you too. Dude. That is so weird. Anyways, Pokemon. Let's get Pokemon shiny hunting over here. $5,300. I think we'll get to like 5,600 by today. Let's see, close to 6,000. Crazy. I definitely gotta make sure I catch I catch the Snorlax, the shiny Snorlax when it appears. Before I even get a little too excited and before I even like shave my beard, I gotta make sure I catch him first. Cause anything could happen with Snorlax. I could end up getting a critical hit on him by mistake. He dies. I could end up soft resetting over him. Hopefully, I feel like I am pretty secure in catching him though. I think, you know, I feel like it's gonna happen though. I'm gonna be able to catch him. It won't be too much of a problem, but he's also like a pain in the butt. Like you can throw a lot of Pokeballs and he would just pop right out. He's very stubborn, so yeah, I hope I'm able to catch him when he's shiny. It's gonna be very nerve-wracking and scary, but yeah. I think I prepared enough as much as I can. But yeah, hopefully everything works out. I think I'm gonna skateboard to the store after I stream. My car still isn't fixed. Sadly, we think we know exactly what it is now though. We kind of already knew what it was, but yeah. It should be fixed hopefully by next weekend. You know, but so far I've just been skating to Publix, which is not bad. I get exercise and like you know, I get to go on my board again, skateboard. Feels good. It's kind of like a little adventure, and it's not so far away either. It's like 0.6 miles to get there, so it's like going and coming back is like 1.2 miles. Not too bad. On the longboard, it's just like very smooth. I wish I had like a smaller longboard because I can control it better. I have the longer longboards, and so like it's harder to control, but I'm getting the hang of it the more I'm like riding it again, because I kind of took a long break from riding my longboard, so you kind of like forget how to be as natural on it. But yeah, I think even though it's like a smoother ride, it's like easier on the legs. I kind of still want to skateboard with my skateboard. It's just because I don't know, man. Like, I want to get used to my skateboard again. The wheels, like if you guys know about skateboards and longboards, the wheels are completely different. The longboard wheels are more kind of like a softer wheel, and they're way bigger. And then the skateboard wheels are kind of like harder and smaller, and they're like harder plastic. And so yeah, like depending what you got, everybody has different types of wheels and stuff, but yeah, I still want to skateboard to the store just because I want to get used to my board again. I want to go to the skate park once my car is good to go, and yeah, start making skateboard videos just for fun for myself. I think I had a dream about that too, that I was like skateboarding in the skate park and making videos, and yeah, like that's how much I love skateboarding, is that I have dreams where I'm skateboarding. And like I'm happy in those dreams, and I can do like Tony Hawk type things in those dreams too. In real life, I can't do Tony Hawk type things, but yeah. Those are kind of like the best dreams to have. It's when you're doing like some sort of like sport or something and you're like amazing at it. But yeah, it's been engraved in my soul, I think, just because I did it for so long. Like, I would wake up at 5 in the morning as like a teenager and meet my friends at the bus stop and travel like 2 hours away just to skateboard with them at like a really good skate park. And then we'll get back home around like 1 in the morning. But yeah, we used to skate like different like cities too. We used to just go to different cities in Florida and just skate everywhere. We'll go miles and miles away. Good times. Like, if you weren't a good skateboarder, there's no way you can keep up with us. Like, I was barely able to keep up because I was like the only one who kind of like started late in skateboarding between all my friends. So like, it will legit like be kind of hard to keep up with them. But yeah, like, good times. I want to get back into skateboarding. Gotta relearn all those tricks again. I would skateboard like in front of my house, but I just don't feel too comfortable with like the neighbors. They're like right there, you know. And some neighbors, they just chill outside inside their garage and smoke weed, which they wouldn't care. But I just feel like an idiot being like a 33-year-old dude skateboarding in front of his house, you know. Like, it just, to me, I guess I'm too shy to do that. I'd rather go to a skate park. But yeah, and then another thing, you make noise. If you don't land the skateboard trick, you make a lot of noise. It kind of echoes. If you land your board like the opposite way and it hits the street floor, it kind of echoes. So, but yeah, I wouldn't care. I did it before. It's just weird, you know. I had a homie who came over and we just did a game of skate like outside in front of my house, and it was fine. But I don't normally do it by myself. But yeah, definitely want to like practice like so bad. This whole weekend too, I was like working out and stretching and actually like getting back into that legitly. And just trying to be getting back to a routine. I don't know if you guys work out and stuff, but yeah, it's very like, it's a necessity to work out when you get older, just cause you feel a lot better. Your back doesn't hurt as much. You have more energy to get up when you wake up in the morning and stuff. You're actually ready to go, you know. So yeah, starting the routine is the hardest part. Exactly. Yeah, starting any routine is really hard, but once it's a routine and you're like on it all the time, it's not bad at all. It's pretty easy, especially with working out. The first week would be kind of like really hard, but the second week you're gonna get used to it and you're gonna be like, okay. And you don't have to do like a crazy workout or anything. You just have to start slow too, just so you don't wipe yourself out either. Yeah, I've been on and off, and I think last year was the year I was actually on it, like working out for like 3 to 4 months straight and just doing like very hard workouts. But I slowed down again in this year, and then now I'm just starting to pick it back up. But yeah, I have to just start slow. It kind of sucks, but it's a smart thing to do. You know, you start slow, you kind of like let your body get used to it, because your body will get really sore, like crazy sore. But yeah, I definitely feel really good when I'm like, oh, DJ, what's up, DJ? How's it going? Yeah, I definitely feel really good when like I'm just constantly like working out. I have a routine. Like I feel like an actual, like, I don't know, I feel like alive. And if I don't do it, I actually feel my age. I feel like, you know, everything kind of hurts. And yeah, I think if you take care of yourself and like you just keep doing things, like whatever you're into, you just keep doing it, and like you just don't stop, you're gonna stay young forever. But if you stop and you start getting lazy and you stop working out, and you're my age, it's gonna take a long time to like do you go to the gym? I work out at home. I got like weights at home. I do jump ropes. I got a small bench. I do like calisthenics pretty much, but I do have weights. But yeah. Yeah, I tend to just do it at my house just cuz it's easier. It's like easier for me to do it instead of going somewhere. I used to go to the gym though, but it costs money, and yeah, I don't know. You got to go there. It costs money. You know, it's kind of a pain in the butt. I've been working out in my house for like years. And I just do sets of push-ups, squats. I do stretching. I do abs. I got like a bar. You can do pull-ups and all that stuff. But yeah. Right now I'm at 30 push-ups in a row with 30 squats right after. So like I do 30 push-ups and then get up and I do 30 squats. It's kind of like a those workouts. I forget what it's called. It's kind of like a back-to-back workout, but yeah, it kind of helps with your stamina. And for jump ropes, I do like about 300 jump ropes for sets, and then I rinse and repeat. I kind of finish at 120 push-ups and squats. I do like 4 sets. I think it's 4 or 5 sets, push-ups and squats. Then I do jump ropes. Then I do the bench. I kind of like just go to 100 now. And yeah. Nice, bro. I'm excited for you. Are you gonna get on Twitch and you're gonna stream it? I can't wait, bro. Heck yeah. You're gonna shiny hunt the starters? Oh, nice. That's not bad. That came fast. Nice, bro. Did you find a way to stream it? But yeah, I used to have a treadmill, but it broke. But that's one thing I used to love to do too, is just run. That's like a heck of a workout right there, just running, and just like your body's tired, your mind just wants you to stop, but you just keep going, you break those walls. Like that is like a rush. I don't know, it's kind of addicting. Back in the day I used to work in the Keys, and they had their own gym at the workplace, and so you can go there 24 hours. I used to end my shift like sometimes around like 11, 12, 1 in the morning, but I always used to go, and I used to run for like an hour. And yeah, it is so crazy, man. Like, and when you run, it's just like, if you want to get like cut and like you know, you want to get like really in shape, running is the best thing for that, you know. Right now my treadmill broke, and so I'm doing jump ropes. It's also like, some say that like jump roping is better than running, actually. I think 10 minutes of jump rope is like 30 minutes of running. So, but yeah. It's like, if you want to get in shape, I recommend it. Jump ropes are so cheap too. But yeah, DJ, let me know, bro. Once you get it, for sure, man. We could all like shiny hunt together. You just let me know, bro. I'm so down. But yeah, my weights right now, they're like 25 libras. They're a little too heavy, to be honest. I still worked out with them for like a long time. GB operator? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, brother. Yes, sir. That's all you need, bro. Yeah. You can stream with that. There's another one that's cheaper if you're interested, DJ. It's called a GBX cart. I talked about it like on the other streams, but it's cheaper than GB operator if you're trying to save money, and it does the exact same thing. You can look it up. I can type it in chat. But it's convenient just because they ship it right away. GP operator, like, for some reason it takes time for them to ship it. And sometimes they're not able to supply some, so it takes months to create them. But you can look that up, GBX cart, and it's way cheaper. They ship it faster, and it does the exact same thing. Just the OS is different. But I recommend it. I recommend it to anybody who wants to just like do backups of games. If they want to like play the game on an emulator, your save file, it's like, it's amazing. But yeah, like working out in general, like, or just doing any type of sport, man, I recommend it to anybody. Riding a bike, like anything you can do to get your heart racing, do it, you know, just cause it's so healthy for you, and it keeps you like fit, it keeps you like energized. Like pretty much age doesn't matter when it comes to just being fit. Like, you can decide to be fit at like 40 years old if you want to. You could decide to let yourself go at 30 years old if you want to, or at 20. So whatever age you are, doesn't matter, man. Like, you can actually start to work out, just like do something easy at first, and you're just work your way to that goal of like having a really good workout, and you could achieve it, man, and you're gonna feel like $1,000,000. You're gonna feel like, you know, like you actually have energy. You're gonna feel way better. Like, I remember when I just stopped working out, that's when everything started hurting. Like, my back would hurt. I felt super lazy. I felt super weak. Like, I was just like letting myself go pretty much. And then you can decide to eat like garbage, or you can decide to eat good food. That's another thing, and that's like a big thing right there, is the diet. Like, if you don't have a good diet, man, you're like doing yourself a disservice, because like your body doesn't metabolize food as well as when you're young. And you can be like 25 and still like your body's not going to metabolize food as well as when you're even younger than that. So yeah, like the diet, working out, stretching is actually a workout, if you didn't know. Bodybuilders actually stretch. I need to get on that grind for real. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, bro. Like, if you're my age or getting close to my age or older than me, like, I'm telling you, like, it changes your life, bro. Just to stay fit, to feel good about yourself, self-confidence, to actually feel strong and feel good. It's like you change kind of like the DNA in yourself, you know? When you start working out and you start like actually eating right, you're changing your DNA, your body starts to heal faster, you know, you're not tired. You can wake up. I'd be waking up in the morning, I jump out of bed like with all this energy, you know. I'm 33, but I'm pretty sure like when I'm 40 or 50, I'm going to be like in such a great shape if I just keep it up, you know. I'll probably be a lot stronger than I am now, to be honest. There's still like equipment that I need to buy, like just to work out at home. I need to get a new treadmill. I need to get like lighter weights because the weights I have are like too freaking heavy. And they kind of like, I got injured last time just for like working out with them a little too much. So yeah, like I'm slowly getting like my little workout equipment here. But yeah, I recommend it, man. Like I really believe in that. You feel happier too, like just working out in general, just kind of just getting your heart pumping and doing a workout, just releasing all that stress. It feels amazing. It's like sometimes you don't want to work out, but when you do it, you're like, oh wow, I'm so happy I did it. But yeah, for real, like I hate like preaching but on it, but it's truly what I believe, man, like honestly. Especially if you're getting close to my age or you're older or whatever, like it's a necessity, man. It's like most kind of like a most successful people out there who are millionaires, billionaires, whatever, that they have their companies, that they have their all their shit going, they tend to work out. They tend to meditate, and they kind of like it's kind of like mind, body, soul. There was like a little documentation about it, like documentary. Sorry, there is a documentary about it, about people who are successful and how those people actually work out. They eat healthy, you know. They take time to meditate, and so there's kind of like a there's kind of like, you know, a similarity between those people that were successful out there, and they had all that in common. So it's definitely like not only good for you, but it kind of leads you to like a better path, I guess, so to speak. It puts you on a better path mentally. But yeah, definitely recommend it. I gotta get back on that meditation because I do have like anxiety and stuff, and sometimes there's days that are worse than others, and like I tend to kind of like, you know, scramble my words together like that, like I just did, honestly. But it is what it is, and like it's something that in me, definitely like just meditating and eating healthy and just like being on the right path, it actually helps with my anxiety and stuff too. So if you guys have that too, like I recommend it. I've had it since I was a kid, I think. My anxiety and, you know, growing up, certain conditions, you know, we don't have to get deep into it. You guys, I'm not going to make you guys my therapist. So don't have to worry. But yeah, just being in a good mindset too, reading books, um, you know, there's a lot of good things you can do for yourself, mentally, physically, all that stuff. Yeah, sometimes just throughout the days, I'd be taking deep breaths and just kind of like relaxing. I don't really go into meditation as much as I should or as much as I used to, But I do kind of like take deep breaths, you know, throughout the day, and kind of just synchronize myself, you know, and kind of let go of anything that's kind of like, you know, hanging around my brain, things that I'm just thinking about that are stupid, you know. You just take a deep breath and you're synchronized, you know. I tend to try to appreciate all the small things too in life, which are big things really, you know, if you look at it. And just you know, it puts me in a good place, you know. And think about the position you're in life, because wherever you at, like, there's people who are in such a worse position than you are right now. You have a lot more than most people out there. There's a lot of people like suffering through something, having issues with their family, and you know, it goes deep. And so we gotta appreciate the kind of like positions we're in life, because seriously, we're blessed, and sometimes we don't see it, and we just want more and more, you know. It's never enough. So like, that mentality just destroys you, and you're never gonna be happy, honestly. You gotta appreciate what you have, and you know, just taking a step back. And yeah, like philosophy, like you know, just thinking about things like that. Like, I tend to do that a lot. You know, I've always been into philosophy, just like interested in how people think about other things. Like, somebody can see a chair and you see a chair and you guys are seeing the exact, like, an exact different thing, you know. Everybody's mind works differently, and like, you know, there's things like we have to correct ourselves and just like take a deep breath and just see what's in front of us sometimes. Because even me, like, even though I'm conscious sometimes about things, I can still do a lot more. I can still be more conscious and like appreciate things more in life, and you know, help out people more, and you know, it keeps going on and on. But yeah, like, even in stressful situations like my car being broken and stuff, like, I've actually surprised myself how well like I took it. Because at first I was really angry and being a spoiled little kid, like, oh, my car is broken, blah blah blah, you know, crying and whatever, you know, stressed out. But like, I'm so happy. I'm happy my car broke down, actually, because it taught me a lot about life and being patient, and know that I can do a lot more no matter my circumstances, you know. And just teaching me about how to work on my car and stuff too. I would have never gone deep into my car if it wasn't for my car breaking down. So I learned a lot about that car. But yeah, so things happen in life for a reason. Bad things may be a blessing. So, you know, it's just the way we look at it and the way we kind of like handle the situation. Yeah. Yeah, you can't just, you know, be stressed all the time and just keep crying about it. You have to just be proactive, make the best of the situation. And that can apply to everything in life, you know. There's people who are rude to you. There's people who are rude to you every day. And in the future, there's going to be more rude people and more disgusting people. And you got to fix the way you handle those situations and how you handle people too, you know. Like, I'm actually good at handling like situations with people better than my wife is. I worked in customer service for like 10-11 years, something like that. And you know, I got the forefront of like people and their attitudes and their emotions and their personalities. And it wasn't just that, but it was just like, that helped me so much to kind of like just like not take everything directly to my heart and be like kind of like angry that a stranger said something to me. It's like, they don't know me. It's like, they're just upset. I gotta see what's really going on, the big picture. They're upset, something's happening in their life, which probably sucks, and they're having a difficult time, you know, dealing with those emotions. And sadly, they kind of like pour it on people who have nothing to do with that. you know? They kind of attack people who have nothing to do with that, who they don't know. And so basically that's how it is, bro. People are so stressed out all the time, and sometimes they come at you and they get angry. But most of the time, if you like just chill out and take a deep breath and just see that it's not a personal attack, they don't know you, and just try to be nice to them, most of the time they come back and they apologize, because it happened to me many times. Or they'll just apologize right there and then. They're like, hey, I'm sorry, I was kind of rude. This is actually happening in my life. I didn't need to do this to you. Like, I had people do that, like. And so I think if we're all kind of understanding and just try to just not attack all the time, fight fire with fire, I think like we will definitely kind of grow as a like community, as like a civilization, all that stuff. It's like we gotta learn how to be better, especially like now. I'm just 33 exactly, but just wait until like 30 years, like I'm 63 or I'm 53. Like the time I had to kind of like deal with stress and to kind of like train myself not to like be this stressed out person and to change, it's gone. Once I'm an old man, it's like I'm gonna either be stressed out and angry with people and just like be an uncontrollable ball of like stress, or do I want to learn now that I'm like a lot younger? Because my ideal person to be as an old man is to be like very slow to anger. I want to be one of those old guys who will like talk to you and talk to anybody and still have like their mind intact and still like make people laugh and still has like a lot of wisdom in him, you know, and energy. That's the kind of old man I want to be. I don't want to be an old man who's just angry at people. It's like, come on, bro. Like, it makes no sense. Like, it's sad too, you know? Like, the place where I live, there's mostly, there's more of like a older people here in my city, the population, than younger people. And right now, like, the economy is getting better. And so there's more younger people coming, but still you can like go to places like Publix, you can go to fast food places and you can see older people working. And you know, there's a lot of people, like older people working all over the place if you go to the stores around here. And so pretty much you see a little bit of everything. You know, you see very like calm people, very patient old people, or you can see very stressed out old people, you know, who you can't even talk to, who are just angry at you from the start. So I've seen a lot of that recently, and it's just like I kind of know what direction I want to be, you know, and I got to work on myself now, you know, before it's too late. Because you get into like, you get a little comfortable being a certain type of way, but you don't know you're setting yourself up like for disaster in the future, you know. Nobody's gonna want to be next to you, you know. People are gonna just find you kind of like intolerable and just, you know, they leave you alone. You don't want to be an old lonely person, you know. You kind of want love from people. You kind of still want like people who care for you and, you know, friends and stuff like that. So yeah, that's just my goal. I'm sorry for like the whole like speech and stuff. I guess this coffee's hitting me a little too good. And it seems definitely more patient than me. No, you're good, man. Like, I'm not patient all the time. I'm not saying like I figured it out either, you know. I'm still a human being and I still get upset and I still get stressed out. Trust me. Trust me, I ain't saying I'm better than anybody, but I know who I have to be. That's what I know, you know. Like, I know what is the right way to be and what is the wrong way. And pretty much when I grew up, my dad, he had like that anger. He had a very strong like anger in him. And so I kind of saw a part of him growing up that I knew wasn't right. And, you know, seeing that, it was hard to communicate with him. It was hard to actually have deeper conversations with my dad. It was harder to kind of let him know certain things growing up, just because I didn't know how, how he will respond, and most of the time it was like, and trust me, my dad's an amazing person. He's very loving. He cares for my whole family very much. He stayed with my mother till like since I was a kid until right now. Like amazing person, bro. Like role model, like awesome person. But he has a strong anger in him that and a lot of stress that, kind of, gives him more shortcomings now, and it's very sad. But I wish I had a better relationship with my dad growing up, cuz I knew like, most of the time, depending how you grow up, you're not going to get a perfect life. You're not going to get the perfect anything. But I think if he would have controlled that at a young age, we definitely would have been closer, father and son and stuff. But it's just seeing things like that, growing up, and you know, as a kid, I just knew I'm like, like that's not right. I wish he could be more patient, and we can get deeper into conversations and just have a bigger bond. But yeah, like things like that kind of did mold me into like understanding and being aware of certain things. Like, hey, like, do you want to be like that, or you want to be kind of better? And you know, so that for sure. Even in life now, like I'm kind of like my dad in a way, but definitely I slowed myself down. I slowed myself down like big time. And so I've been very much working on it and just working out, eating healthy. It's like when your body, another thing is when your body's like imbalanced and like you're not eating the right things, you got a chemical imbalance in your body, that also makes you moody, and it also kind of makes you irritable, and stuff like that. So that's another important thing I learned in life, that you got to take care about like what you eat. You got to like take vitamins and get your body in a healthy place, because that's another thing that can mess you up, man, and you can be super moody. But yeah, basically I'm still learning in life all the time. But I do want to be an example and not like the problem. Like when I go to stores, I let people go first if I can help it. If they're next to me, I just let people go first. If I'm driving, somebody's trying to get in traffic, I'm like, yo, jump right in front of me, bro. Even though like you have to wait for one more person, it's not the end of the world, and it's kind of like not a big difference either. So it's like things like that where we just take baby steps, take a deep breath, and just let people go. Some people are in a hurry and they're like they want to be first and whatever. You just let them go. It's not a big deal. You don't fight with people. You're just all right. Go ahead, bro. I'm just listening to music. I'm chilling in my car. I'm having a great day. But yeah, like I definitely have like a certain like a picture in my head of who I want to be when I grow up. Yeah, man. Life is too short, too. Life goes by so quickly. You're like a kid, then you're like a teenager, then you're an adult, then you're an old fart, and then that's it. There goes life. Might as well make the best of it and just try to learn as much as you can, you know? Like, myself, I never said this on stream, like my personal beliefs or anything, but I don't care to share it. I'm a Christian, but I'm very open-minded to many other religions. Like, I kind of believe in, I'm open-minded to like, you know, like karmic things. Like if you like do bad to people, bad things happen to you. It's kind of like My Name is Ed, or My Name is what's that show called? My Name is Earl, right? My Name is Earl. It's kind of like that. It's like if you do good out there in the world, good things happen to you, pretty much. I believe in that. I kind of like, I'm open-minded to like recreation, like reincarnated, and just people like they go through a life and then their body dies, but then they're reborn again as a new person, and they go through another experience in life, and it kind of like molds their soul and molds kind of like who they are, and it's kind of like a road to kind of take you to, you know, something you need to learn, you know, in life, kind of teaching you. It's kind of like a course. I kind of believe in that too. Like, I kind of got deep in the Bible at one point and just started hearing about stories, started like getting deep into context, and then the definition of Hebrew like words and things like that, and it can blow your mind, bro. It's pretty crazy. But I also like went deep into like different religions, different practices, like yogis, and like I got deep into meditation. When I was younger, I just wanted to find out like an answer, because things didn't make sense, you know. There's so many things happening in this world, there's so many different beliefs, but what is the right one? Which one do I really want to believe? Like, what makes sense to me? And so pretty much I went on this journey, man, when I was younger, and like I read books upon books. I went deep into the interwebs and started searching like sources, and like got deep into like anything you can imagine. Like, it can be ghosts, conspiracies, aliens, religion, kind of like history, American history in specific, and wars and famines, and like, you know, all this stuff, man. I got deep into it at an early age too. And I just wanted to understand what is real, what is not, like what do I believe in? Because there's so much things happening, you know, in the world, and it makes no sense. And so yeah, like but the one thing I did get into like early in my age was like meditation, and just like, because when I was a kid, the one thing that inspired me about like meditation and stuff and just training yourself was Bruce Lee movies and Jackie Chan movies and Jet Li movies and like all these old martial artists. And yeah, like my dad would play those things, and I'll be obsessed with that. Like, I wanted to kind of just to like know martial arts. I wanted to kind of like learn the philosophy behind it and understand what they understood, you know, because I thought like they know something, and it's very, very like insanely cool. Like Bruce Lee himself, like he became like crazy strong, you know. He created his own martial arts, combining a whole bunch of different martial arts that he learned together, and he took what was like the most effective from every martial arts, and he put it together within his own martial arts. And he actually went to school, he studied the philosophy behind it too, and he created Jeet Kune Do, and he did Wing Chun, Taekwondo, Kung Fu, forgot what else. He learned a whole bunch of martial arts, and like he put things together and formed his own thing, and it was amazing. Like, people like that inspired me. Jackie Chan, you know. But yeah, like that got me into like martial arts at one time in my life. That got me into you know, meditation. You know, that kind of like put me on a certain path that I wanted to go on for sure, is just to be one with myself and kind of like, you know, not make stupid, like don't do anything stupid, because basically those are role models, and like pretty much they fight the bad guys, and that's like, you know, what's going on. And so that's how what I wanted to be. But yeah, like it's really cool. Things like that I'm actually like really into. Let me get my TV going again. Yay. But yeah, I used to be into like reading about a lot of different types of books. My most favorite kind of subject or books, like genre of books I like to read, was history, just cause it told you the truth. supposedly, you know. Sometimes history could be like, you know, fake or whatever, but yeah, like it told you the truth about what happened. It tells you like, you know, everything pretty much, depending what you study. But yeah, like I got really deep into history. Um, very sad if you read about the wars, like any war, especially the early wars. Very very sad, bro. People would just die like test driving like new like jets, not jets but planes, and they'll like just die just test driving it because it was such a new thing, and they had to just produce something to kind of like retaliate and whatever. And so back in the day, we're talking about like Pearl Harbor and stuff like that, the Japanese and Americans, um they had like planes, and the planes, it didn't just take one person like to be able to operate the plane. You needed like a whole like team of people in there. You needed like at least like 5 or 6 people, and one person, like each and every person inside of that plane, they're handling something to get that plane going. And so back in the day, they produced those planes like crazy, and it was such a new thing that just like test driving it and everything, a lot of people died just for that. Like a whole bunch of, like, you wouldn't even think about how much people died. Like a lot of people died just test driving those planes, and it's very sad, bro. And for both sides, I'm not even just talking about the Americans or anything. Like for both sides and everything, it's super sad, and it's just very stupid too. At the end of the day, it's like, why are we killing each other? Like, why are we doing this? But yeah, like there's a book called Unbroken. It's a story about Louis Zamperini, and I don't know if you guys know that. They made a movie about it too, like 2 movies. But very crazy, man. And he was like a part of the Olympics back in the day, and they pretty much go through his story, his personal like you know, road to like what he experienced. But yeah, on the book itself, they give you so much information, like insane information, numbers. There's like you're like reading a story at first, and then you get to a certain part of the book where it's just giving you numbers of how many people died doing this, how many people got, you know, got over there, but like became bombarders and whatever, and like how many people were lost in the sea, all this stuff, how many people like actually survived, you know. Yeah, crazy. But yeah, like that kind of like when I was like reading books like that about like you know, actual things that happen like that, that a lot of people lose their life, it's just insane, man. You don't know what to think in your head, you know. I kind of got low-key depressed like reading those books, so I kind of stopped. But it's just, it's facts, and things that happen in life, so it's like, you know. But yeah, I read also what's this book called? It's by the writer, by the person who created Narnia, um C.S. Lewis, if you guys heard of him. C.S. Lewis, he's insane, bro. He is insane. That man, he used to go through war, like war-stricken streets, just to kind of like speak to people about like you know, religion and philosophy. And so the way he spoke about it too was he will just kind of tell you the facts and what made sense. He wouldn't even talk to you about like Jesus or God or anything. He would just tell you the facts about how things are, and why does this, why is this a thing, why is that a thing. And it makes you think, and it's just like, what, this guy's insane. But he was like such a smart person in general. He was like a genius almost. Like when he was a kid, pretty much the only thing he had to entertain himself were books, and his parents had like a whole collection of books in the house. There's kind of like a there's just a book about his whole life and how he grew up, and then his personal, you know, thing and everything. And pretty much like all he had was books and to entertain himself. um he will like he had a brother, and the way him and his brother were kind of have fun is just to make their own book and their own story. And that's how Narnia got created, because they actually made that as a kid. Like they made like animals fighting each other in this like war and all this thing happening. So they created that as kids, which is crazy. But pretty much growing up, he got more deeper. Like actually when he was a kid, his parents would throw kind of like little parties and invite like guests over the house. And he was very young. That's all he knew, like, was big words. Like he read so many books. And so like there'll be guests that will like ask him questions, and then he'll kind of reply with like really big words and stuff, and they'll kind of like he'll blow the guest away. And they'll just be like, did your dad tell you to do this? Did your parents tell you to like to say those words? And he would just be like, no. That's just the way he was. C.S. Lewis, he created a lot of books. You can look it up too. They're really crazy. There's one book in specific that I really like. It's called Mere Christianity, and it's so good, man. It is so good. It's not your typical kind of like, you know, Christian book at all. And so yeah, like I recommend that to anybody who just wants to kind of like understand a little bit of history, and you know, just hear somebody speak about something that it's not just a direct, hey, Jesus, that's it. No, it's like it goes deep, man. Like this guy, he kind of like just talks about nothing to do with like Jesus or the Bible or anything, and he will kind of like slowly make you think, you know, make you think like the right things, you know, things that make sense. But yeah, I recommend it. And I'm definitely not pushing like Christianity. I'm just like talking about things that I'm into, by the way. I don't want to make people feel uncomfortable, by the way. So these are just like parts and pieces of like me sharing something to you guys. But yeah, I also read books with kind of like psychiatrists. There's a guy who wrote a book, and this is not like Christianity at all. This is like something else. And he basically wrote about reincarnation, and he used to kind of like hypnotize his like patients and put him in that state where he can get information from them. And he used to do that a lot. And then there was a time where he started getting weird information from patients when he put them into like hypnosis, and they used to talk about like their other lives, and they actually had more than just one life in planet Earth. And they'll talk about how they used to be like this this poor person back in like the past, and then they talk about how they used to be kind of like an Indian, and then they used to talk about how they used to be kind of like, you know, a slave, and like all these different things, different lives that people have. And then this would happen like not just once, it'll keep happening with different like patients. There's patients that will come in and they're like, hey, I have like a pain in my chest, and I've always had a feeling of pain in my chest, and it was because of their past life that they got kind of like a bow and arrow, like, you know, they got like hit with a bow and arrow, it hit them in the chest, and that was the reason for their pain. And like their soul knew that they had that pain, and it was pretty crazy. Let me read this. Now I feel you, man. I was raised Christian, but at this point I don't have much belief in anything. I think it's helpful to have people talk about things that can be applied to any and all religions, or even those without religions, because there are so many. Faith in people might not believe in the same thing, but we can all learn the same lesson and apply them. Amen. Heck yeah. That's what it is though. Like, you gotta have to kind of just be open-minded, especially if you don't believe in nothing. You should be super open-minded, because you're trying to find out the truth, you know. And it goes deep, man. I was on that journey too, trust me, you know. I was on that journey too, especially when I was younger, and I wanted to know the truth, man. I didn't want just to hear somebody say, "Hey, this exists." It's like, no, I want to know it exists myself. I want to have my own personal experience and really believe in that. Cuz you could hold on, there's actually Christians who go to church and they're not really Christians, you know. They don't really believe in those things. It's just people going there. So, you know, I'd rather be someone who's just like playing it safe and just like, hey, you know, I don't want to say I do believe in this, but I'll keep an open mind, than be a person who just attends something and just goes there just to pretend, you know, because that's really messed up and kind of sad, you know, which is not a bad thing. It depends on the way you're doing it, what reason you're doing it for, you know, because you can go there and be open-minded too and try to learn. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I mean is just like people who really don't believe and just go to events and just not really care. It's just like, what are you doing, bro? But that's really cool, man. Thank you for listening to my whole thing right here today. But yeah, man, like there's a lot of good books out there that are not like directed like Christianity. Like I said, the one book that I was reading, that I'm talking about right now, about reincarnation, is a legit like psychiatrist who puts people into hypnosis and gets information from them about their past lives. And many of those people had a whole bunch of different lives, and it's crazy. It's mind-blowing. And like I like books like that kind of like have some sort of truth in it, because that wasn't like the only source that I've heard about reincarnation. I've seen like things on YouTube about kids who remember their past lives, and they remember where they used to live. They remember their old name. They remember their old mom's, you know, their other lives' mom's name and their dad's name and their sisters and their brothers. And when parents look it up, they actually find information that the kid was saying. And so reincarnation is like, it's really hard for me not to kind of believe it, just because I had so much information like growing up, like that I found from different sources, you know. And it's kind of like super interesting, because there's like different type of people. There's people who like, you know, they kind of seem like old souls, like they've been around in the world for so long. Yeah, right? It's crazy. There's like, have you ever met like in school or a person that has such an old soul, and they're like very young, but like they're so old, you know, you can tell they're very relaxed, have so much wisdom. Like I've met a lot of people like that, and it's just kind of crazy. They're kind of like your uncle or something, you know, your grandparent. They're like very chill and they're very young. It's like, dude, why are you so old? You're very young, bro. Why are you so old, man? But yeah, it's really cool. Like there's things in life you just can't explain, you know, and like you just got to find your own truth and, you know, see what you believe in, you know. Honestly, don't let nobody force you into believing anything, to be honest. Find your own truth and, you know, go on your own journey, bro. That's all it is. But yeah, there's a lot of books I could recommend. Yeah, like I legit read about everything. I read about like alien encounters. I read about like history. I read about like magic, you know, like, and it's not just like a cringy, oh, magic, you know, learn how to do like, no, it's actually the history of magic, about like what people are into, religions, like kind of like the yogis. They believe in meditation, and they believe in like there's like points in our body from head to toe, or not to toe, but head to like, you know, down in your body, and they're like different points of chakras. They're kind of like chakras, I guess, that it's like intuition, or like what's the top one, the crown chakra, the third eye chakra. There's intuition in the throat. There's like green in your heart. You have a green like chakra in your heart. You have a red one down in your like your pants and stuff. and so on and so forth. Everything has like a different color in your body, and there's things where we kind of like focus more onto. You know, if there's a person who loves a lot and has a very big heart, they're kind of like on that heart chakra, you know. And then if it there's all different types of people. Like I legit used to do a lot of meditation, and I'm not afraid to say it, I did used to see like colors. And when I used to meditate, I actually saw like colors and stuff, and it blew people away. I used to go to these meditation classes, and I thought it was normal. I thought other people could see it too, but when I closed my eyes, I saw like actually different colors. I used to see gold and purple, and it used to come like in a wave. Like it would get smaller and smaller, and then it would just keep pulsating. Like I hope in my life I find somebody else who has that similar kind of experience, because that's gonna be awesome. But legit, like I see those things. I don't see it as much as I used to see it, but I used to see smoke too. I used to see smoke like around my chest. I used to be blue smoke. And every time like my parents will take us out fishing, and just being next to the ocean, they say that it kind of like enhances your kind of like, you know, spiritualness or whatever. Yeah, like, and so I used to see colors when I was a kid. They used to bring me to the ocean all the time and I used to see like colors. And later on in life I learned that there's different like points in your body, and like the top of your head is gold. It's a crown chakra. The center of your forehead, that's your third eye, and it's purple. Your throat is blue, intuition. Your heart is green. Your stomach, I forgot the color of your stomach, but that's the center of your energy. That's all the center of your energy, and then the bottom is red. So yeah, you can look it up too. It's mostly with like yogi meditation. I forgot the exact word they used to use, but I have a book somewhere, and yeah, I got deep into that, and I just wanted to learn about it. But yeah, it's very cool, very crazy. Like, you can believe what you want, like all that stuff. I know what I saw, and I kind of see it sometimes now and again. But back in the day when I used to really meditate, and I used to spend kind of like 30 minutes every day, an hour, I got deep into it where I would like meditate for like an hour. I'll meditate on my bed. I'll listen to guided meditation videos on YouTube, and just kind of relax my whole body. And just like I'll feel like basically guided meditation videos, they kind of walk you through what you're supposed to do, and just like they kind of say, hey, relax your body, start to relax your shoulders, start to relax your chest, start to breathe slower, and you are calm. And then it will just like keep going like that, you know, with like really soothing music. And with most of the time it's like a very like, it was with a person who like can speak like so calmly that it relaxes you. But yeah, those videos are amazing, bro. And a big reason why I did like meditation and everything is because of my anxiety and stuff. So you know, that kind of like got me into that too, and martial arts and all that stuff growing up. But yeah, like even I used to take taekwondo classes, and we used to meditate in the taekwondo classes too. But I think it's very essential, just meditating and just breathing. You don't have to like do any mantras, because there's people who believe in mantras when you're meditating and stuff like that. You don't have to do that. You just have to breathe, take deep breaths, listen to guided meditation videos, and you're gonna feel yourself be so relaxed. And every time I used to meditate back in the day, like I would do it for like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and then when I open my eyes, everything looks so much brighter, has more color. I feel a lot more calmer. I feel a lot more happier, a lot less stress. Pretty much the one thing I learned from meditating, it's kind of like, think of yourself as like a computer program, or just a computer. that has a lot of programs opened up in like the computer itself. And so you have this opened up, you have that opened up, you have this opened up, you have that. There's so many things going around that you're not able to really concentrate on one thing, and you just have a whole bunch of things happening at once. And so meditating is kind of like, you know, shutting down those programs one by one slowly, and kind of just centering where your mind is, who you are versus what your mind wants you to see, because it's two different, very different things. Our mind usually plays things constantly of what we're thinking about, what we're stressed about, you know, what our focus is on about. And when we're very stressed, there's a million things in our heads. And so basically, meditation kind of like closes those windows and takes you back to your root of who you are, because you're not mind. You're not mind. You're you. And basically your mind is just what you kind of focused on, with the program that's opened. And yeah, it's very crazy, very true. But yeah, I recommend that. Guided meditation, there's no religion, there's nothing that kind of tells you, hey, pray to this. So if you want to just try that out too, like, I recommend just looking up guided meditations. And you can put for anxiety, for stress, for just feeling calm. And legit, you'll find really good videos out there that, like, you know, help you get so relaxed. It's insane. But yeah, I need to get back on that, because I used to do that like so much that I was like so in tune with myself. I was slow to anger. I was very like focused, and like I could be anywhere and just feel so relaxed. Like back when I used to do it so much. So it's like a very beautiful thing to have, to feel relaxed in any situation. But yeah, like if any of you guys want to talk about anything like that, I really do not mind. You know, I don't want to get into like any arguments or anything like that, because everybody believes in something different, and we just got to accept that and just be okay with that and just love each other and just be positive overall. But if you guys want to get into like conversations about anything like that, I'm so down. I don't really mind. And I'll be right back. Yeah, I can like pull out books. I got like a little bookshelf here on my left. You guys can't see it. I can probably show you real fast if you guys are watching. This is my little bookshelf. So it's like top and bottom. There's like a lot of books, magazines, and things in there. I used to be more into reading too, but you know, I kind of slowed down on that, to be honest. I used to like really speak with a really good vocabulary, but I kind of stopped reading, so I'm back to default, bro. I'm back to default. I'm using my my default words, very simple words. But yeah, when you read, you just got words in your head, and you can like, dude, you can like really impress people in a way, but you kind of do get more sophisticated and more calmer. Another thing is just reading books. That also is very good to like calm yourself, and it's kind of like a form of meditation in a way. But yeah, I'm on default mode right now. It's been a minute. But yeah, like definitely I want, like, my goals are to like keep learning French, get back into skateboarding because I want to be an old fart who still skateboards too. Kind of get back, just keep exercising, keep meditating, you know, keep just working on myself, being positive, and, you know, learning about life. Those are my goals. And at the end of the day, I guess my big goal is to just learn a lot from life and just be kind of an example and not a problem, you know? And yeah. I think the smartest people out there are the people who are kind of like, you know, the most depressed, or the most in like in a weird funk, because there's so much in them, you know. It's very hard to explain, but I believe in that. Like, the smartest, most beautiful people out there are the most depressed. They're the most like addicted to things in life, you know. They kind of get stuck just because it's not easy. It's not easy to know so much either, you know. But yeah, life is a journey, man. There's this one book, the last book I was reading, it's this book about alien encounters and stuff. And it's a pretty like small book. I don't even know why I haven't read it yet. I was kind of flying through the chapters when I was reading it. It has a huge introduction. It's crazy. But it's a very old, popular like book about like abduction and stuff, about real cases of people getting abducted and having it happen not just once or twice, but something that just kept happening and happening and happening. And it happened not to just one person, because one person kind of had like the courage to talk about their experience, and that was way back in the day when everything used to be kind of like you can't talk about things like that because you're just known as like this crazy person. And so pretty much one person had the courage to talk about it, and then other people talked about the same experiences, and then it brought like a community together and then talked about it. And it's very crazy, man. It's very crazy, and it's very true, and like it's a very popular book. I'm gonna just grab it because so this book, it's called The Communion. I forgot the name, but Communion, a true story by oh no, Willie Schreiber. But hold up, I had a little like thing here. This book, I've like a lot of people recommended it just to kind of like give you information about other people's history, because I got like very deep into that because a lot of people have had those experiences. And it's kind of like, I'm just curious, bro. I don't care if it's Bigfoot, I don't care if it's like something so dumb, but if a lot of people believe it, I'm gonna be interested in it, and I'm gonna want to like read on it, you know, and know what's going on. There's things out there like that I know they're not true, like the Loch Ness monster. I think that was just a hoax from the start. just to get money in a small town. I don't believe in that. There's a lot of things that are just hoaxes, but there's other things, you know, that do make sense. That a lot of people had similar experiences, and you cannot kind of deny. It's kind of crazy. But yeah. That thing, as a kid, I was very fascinated with like ghost stories, with like weird things that happen in life, you know. I had my own like experiences, you know. I don't really talk about it much, but you know, I've seen things as a kid. My mom, she's like she's very aware of things, and she also senses like things too, like presences, and like back in the day I had an auntie, and she lived in this house that was kind of like right next to us. And so pretty much we used to go over there a lot when I was a kid. And so she had kids, and those were my cousins, and we just used to hang out a lot. And you know, my cousins were a lot older than me, so I was just a little kid, and they were like already teenagers and stuff. But pretty much she used to like let like these bad people into the house. And when I say bad people, are just like low lives who kind of were like just complete drug addicts, complete like bad toxic people. And so she used to like date type of people like that, you know, all the time. And so in the house, you kind of felt like a weird presence, like just something wrong in the house. And my mom felt that presence, and like I felt something wrong when I went there. I think I was the first one to go in there. I'm like, why does it feel like this, Mom? And I was a kid, and my mom's like, oh, you feel it too, huh? Yeah. And she's Hispanic. She's very Hispanic. She's like, of course she's Hispanic. And very old school. That's what I was gonna say. And so, like, she felt a presence, I felt a presence, and then my cousins will like talk about weird things that will happen in that house. I don't know if it's the house. I don't know if that person who comes in there and does something. I don't know what it is, but something was wrong in that house, bro. And so my cousins will also like have weird experiences of seeing shadows, black shadows. My cousin at one point, I'm not even lying, he got possessed by a spirit. And like I had other family members who at that time they were Christians, and we weren't Christians at that time. Like my mom was Catholic, and she used to bring me to like Catholic church and stuff, and later in life we became Christians and stuff like that. But yeah, like I had another like, you know, family members who used to come and like pray for him and stuff, but it got that bad. He was like in a bad, you know, he was like possessed. He was growling, his eyes changed colors and stuff. Like it was very crazy. So those were my experiences when I was a kid. And like in that house, I don't think I saw anything, but I always felt something, you know. And yeah, like I think my mom too, she has a very sixth sense about things. Like she knows when, yeah, like she knows when there's something going on. Like she can feel things like legitly, like she knows. For some reason, she just knows. She's one of those people. And there was one day I was like house sitting in there with my parents on that same house, my auntie's house. And so we went to Blockbuster, and we got like some movies. I got like a video game. I forgot what game I was playing. But I go in the room alone. My parents are somewhere else alone in the house. And so I'm just chilling. I'm playing this game. I'm just in there. I'm a kid. I'm innocent, you know. I'm just having a good time. And out of nowhere, there's a loud like bang on the window. And then I told my dad somebody hit the window. And my dad ran outside, and he was just like Terminator mode, like going after anybody who did that, to like, you know, who's trying to mess with me or whatever. And he found nobody. It was like dead silence. And I think that probably was some sort of like something that happened there in the house. I don't think it was a person, because I was just a little kid, you know. It was the middle of the night. It was super quiet. And my dad stayed out there for a while and nothing. But that was like another experience that happened in the house. But like as far as that, I didn't see anything. It's just weird stuff, you know, that happens. But yeah. I think just people are probably like born with a more of a sensitivity to that. Like to presence and like ghosts and things like that, like spiritual awareness, you know. My mom's on like a whole nother level. She's like, she has that thing. I don't know what it is, but she could be like a medium or something because she's very spiritually aware. It's crazy. And my auntie, like from my dad's side, she kind of could like she can interpret dreams that people have and tell you the meaning of dreams and what it means, you know. Like if you had the most strangest dream, like, yeah, I had a dream that like I had a pet pig and the pig was red and we're in this barn and it was green and the day was raining, and then she will tell you exactly what it means. Like she used to help like the whole family like out there, my whole like big family, and just kind of help people out with their dreams and stuff, and like it makes sense, you know. She'll actually like make sense of your dream, and you know that was pretty sick. For my dad's side, I think that's as far as it goes from for like spiritual awareness and stuff like that. But I think it was mostly my mom's side that had kind of like a deeper connection to something. I don't know what it was, but yeah. Yeah, crazy, right? I don't think I care about telling people stuff like that because I'm being honest with myself and with you guys, and you can take it as you will, and you know, it is what it is. I kind of want to just, when I stream, I just want to be honest. I'm very open-minded with things, so I don't mind sharing things, you know. But yeah. The garbage man. Our garbage truck here like comes very late. So I don't know if you guys can hear the noise, but yeah. Come on, shiny Snorlax. I'm here telling a whole bunch of stories. Up here. Almost 5,500. Jeez, man. It's crazy. I ordered rechargeable batteries for my Game Boy Color and for other things around the house, so I get to play that again. Because there's things that we buy in the house, and we just need batteries, and if you just buy regular batteries, you're just gonna keep buying batteries, and it's like a never-ending thing. But if you buy rechargeable batteries, it's like the best thing you can do. There's like a mod for the Game Boy Color that I really want to do, but it's just like right now is not the right time. But you pretty much put like a very higher capacity battery to your Game Boy Color, and it lasts forever. Oh yeah, do you prefer playing GBC games on the GBC over Game Boy Advance? It depends. I'm gonna be honest, it depends, but my favorite games are in the Game Boy Color, like Pokemon Crystal, Gold and Silver. Those are like my all-time favorites. Just like the art style with the sprites, the gameplay, like another one of my favorite games is Soul Silver and Heart Gold, because it's pretty much the remake of Gold and Silver, and it's just like one of my favorite games ever. Like the starters, like the game is so chill, like. But yeah, I'm like waiting on batteries, and yeah, I get to play that again. I can do like a little shiny hunting on the side. Yeah, man. Like hopefully, probably for my birthday, that's gonna be like what I'm gonna ask for. Because me and my girl, we kind of give each other presents. And so that's probably what I'm gonna tell her. I'm like, hey, I want Heart Gold for the DS. Yeah, like last time on her birthday, I got her the Oculus 2. And so we just give each other like very nice presents. But yeah, that's gonna be the one on my list. Because like that thing's just only gonna get more expensive over time, and it's just like I want to get it over, like out of the way, and just be able to play the game again, you know, and just have both copies and just have it there and just like, yes, complete. I don't have to worry about that no more. Right now I have Soul Silver, but I haven't found a way to kind of save the save data onto the computer so I can start a new game. So I don't want to mess with that file, just because I caught a shiny Lugia in there, I got a shiny starter, I got a lot of shiny Pokemon in there, so I don't want to mess with that file. It's like it's kind of amazing to have a copy of Soul Silver or Heart Gold, but like it sucks, bro, because if you put a lot of hours into it, if you did shiny hunting, you're kind of stuck. Of course you're not going to start a new game, you know, but yeah. No. Connection issues. I don't know what's going on. Let me refresh. Refresh. Yes, I got Pearl, Diamond, and Platinum. I just got Pearl and Platinum recently. I think it was like a month ago. But yes, I slowly found a copy online. I got it for very cheap. I'm very happy about that. And yes, I got like I have that collection of Diamond, Pearl, and Diamond and Platinum. I'm just missing the case for Diamond right now. I need to just find the case and the manual for it, but you know, so far like I have those games. I have Yellow, Red, Blue, Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I have that little collection already done. And yeah, I'm like slowly just trying to collect every Pokemon game and just have it. Like I'm not trying to get them like in perfect condition. I'm not trying to like get the box for every game, because of course for like the older Game Boy Color games, it's just kind of like very expensive, or it is very expensive to just like find the actual box or sealed copy or anything like that. That's just like overboard. I'm not rich, so I can't do all that. Buy like an $1,000 copy of Pokemon Yellow sealed or something, you know. It's like I wish I could do that, but yeah, I am just trying to collect every game, and just my goal for Pokemon games is just to complete the Pokédex, collect the shiny Pokemons that are my favorite in each game, and that's it. Just having it displayed somewhere, you know. And if I want to shiny hunt, if I want to jump back into it, it's right there ready to go, you know. Because in the future it's just going to be ridiculous. Yeah, that's just the normal price it is now online. It's just 100 to 100 bucks. Just, it's insane. Like that's just the norm right now with those games. They cost so much money. Yeah, like I want to get hard gold before it ends up being $500, $1,000, $2,000. I want to get it before it gets even more ridiculous. Cause $300, $350, depending what you're trying to buy. Not to mention, navigating fakes is going to only get harder. Yes, the fakes are getting better and better. Yes, sir. The fakes are getting better and better every day. Yeah, crazy. So that's another reason you want to jump on it. But yeah, once you have a legit copy, it is the most satisfying thing. If you're like into Pokemon and stuff, that is the most satisfying thing to have. To have like a legit copy of Pokemon of any game, it's just like it feels so good. It's like, yes, I got a copy. It's real. But yeah, like I got my Emerald when it was $100, and now it's just like $200 online. Ridiculous. I got a copy of Sapphire for like, I think $50, $55 or something. I've gotten lucky with prices just because I look around and I go to like different websites and I just try to find the best deal. Like you can still do that now and get lucky, but like it's not as easy as it used to be now, because everybody knows about those websites now. Like shop at goodwill.com, if you know about that website, you can get very cheap consoles and like Pokemon games there. But slowly but surely there's more people in there now on the website and people know about it, so it's harder to get lucky. You can still get lucky, but it's not as easy. But yeah, I'm currently going through the process of buying back a ton of stuff I sold as a kid. Exactly. Luckily I didn't sell Leaf Green, Sapphire, or Emerald because those are money. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I've been like slowly collecting like all the old consoles, trying to find them cheap, and my goal is to have like this man cave. Right now I'm in my garage, but I kind of want to make it like a really chill space where like if I want to jump into my PlayStation, I can play PlayStation. If I want to jump into Xbox 360, I can just turn the game on. I have the controller there and it's ready to go. That's kind of my goal, and just collect the games that I like. I'm not trying to like get every single game for the console and just try to be a massive collector. All I want to do is just get the games that I like, that I used to play, and that's it. I'm happy. And then if there's games that people recommend or anything, I can buy cheap and just be able to play it in my garage and just have my little collection there, you know. But yeah, I still need to buy like furniture. I need to like organize things a lot better. It's a work in progress, but like that is my vision. Just to go in my man cave and just like be able to play anything I want, you know. I think most people do that. I'm not the only one. I think most people my age, once they get a house, they make their little man caves, and it's either like a sports thing, a sports bar thing, or like football thing, or is it like, or either a video game thing, you know, depending what you're into. But yeah, you could definitely look around and you will get lucky for sure. Oh yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm in my garage. You're right now looking at the nice part of my garage. Everything else needs a little work, but yeah. Yeah, I've slowly kind of like weather sealed the garage door, weather sealed the windows. I painted it. There's like lights on the bottom. They're not on right now, but there's lights on the bottom. I still need to put lights on top. And I kind of want to make it like not just a video game thing, but just have like a pool table, have like a nice sofa, you know, just kind of like anything, you know, anything a man is into pretty much. But yeah, I definitely want a pool table. I want to like have like a nicer sofa for more people to like sit and just chill and just have little things. I have like a dartboard where you can just throw darts, but I don't have it set up. Heck yeah. The bro moments, man. Yeah, I had my buddy come over. I only had, I think, one friend come over to my man cave, and we're just watching skate videos, you know. We're like just drinking beers, watching skate videos. I had like rock music on. It was super chill. And yeah, like it feels amazing, bro. When you're actually at that age in life where you can actually do things like that, it feels amazing. Cause back in the day, bro, I had no space. I was like living with my parents, and you know, I was legit just like drinking either in the bars or just hanging out with my friends at the skate park drinking. And it's like you have no chill space to go to and just go anywhere to like just hang out with your friends and stuff. But yeah, I finally do. I kind of live, I ended up moving away from where I used to live about like 2 hours. So it's not as easy to have friends over, but yeah. Right now I tend to kind of just chill on my own and do my own thing for now. But yeah, I have a place. If my friends come over, we can just like chill, you know. It's still a work in progress. You're seeing like the nice side, but there's still a lot of things I need to do just to make it better. But yeah. It's very cool. Right now, like, I live in Florida, so like the heat here is insane. And there's still kind of like things I have to put in the garage just to make it cooler. I need to like create a ventilation system like for this room itself. I need to kind of like put something on the garage door because it gathers a lot of heat from the sun. And if you get close to the garage door, like you just feel the like heat like emanating like next to you, and it's just like it gets really hot. So little by little I have to do things. I need to get soundproofing stuff for the walls because I also play guitar here, like here, and I make a lot of noise. And the walls are not as thick, so I kind of drive my girl crazy playing guitar. But yeah, there's still things I have to do here. Slowly but surely, it will be the epic man cave that I want it to be. I got like a little sound system, and I got it from Goodwill. Super cheap. I found like a sub. I found like speakers, a whole bunch of speakers, and I set up like a whole little sound system for like dirt cheap. And most of the things I have in here, like I pretty much got like a really good deal. So I'm definitely saving money. Like right now, this garage, like I can play music and my walls will kind of like shake a little bit, and I will be a nuisance to my neighbors for sure. Yeah, it's pretty chill, you know. When I was painting my garage, it felt so good, you know, because it's your space, you know. So you take pride in it. You feel very like comfortable doing it. Like whatever you do here, it's fun because you're doing it for yourself and for your own like enjoyment and stuff. And I never had that, you know. Of course, I had a room before and I can just do stuff, but not like this, you know. When you're an adult, you're actually capable of like getting more things and, you know, setting up. You're an adult, you can do whatever the hell you want, you know. It's pretty much amazing. And so my girl comes here too. It's not just a man cave. I let her come in here like too and just chill, and she can do whatever she wants. Like it's not just my space, it's her space too. And it's very cool to have something like this, like a room where you can go to and just like relax, you know. Yo, Dark, swear I feel like my game is shiny locked. Oh no. Dratini? Dratini still? Dang. Bro. You're not the only one. It's me, it's Hoodie, it's you. We're still like shiny hunting, bro, and nothing happens. Nothing's happening yet, bro. It's the grind, man. It's the grind. Went like 5 hours yesterday. Damn. Yeah, I only do 3 hours when I stream. That's crazy. That's insane, dude. How long have you been doing it? How many days has it been yet? Like already? I don't know about days, but I think at around 19 hours. Oh, okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. Yo, I was gonna ask you too, what kind of teacher are you, bro? Because you said you're a substitute teacher, but like, what do you teach? That's insane. Like me and Trench were kind of blown away. We're like, what? He's a teacher? That's crazy. We're just talking about how you're like, when you're like, you have the kids go to lunch or whatever, you're just sitting there with your Game Boy, shiny hunting and stuff. I'm a substitute aide, but yeah, just didn't get my credentials to teach. Okay. That's still pretty sick, man. Do you bring your Game Boy to like work and you shiny hunt whenever you're on break or something? Almost at 5,500. Can still teach at a private school? No, don't bring my my Game Boy around. All right, makes sense. Smart. You're like, yeah, I'm not gonna push it. I'm trying to take this serious. Understandable. Yeah, I used to bring my DS when me and my girl would go out to eat and just like shiny hunt and just take pictures. She wouldn't mind, but like I was so addicted at one point. I would take it out like when we go eating at like nice restaurants and just like pull it out and just start playing and not care. Not enough time to play. Oh, okay, okay. I did when I went to school back in the day because I played during class sometimes. Oh yeah, for sure. I know I did too. Heck yeah. 5,500. Let's go. I know I did too, bro. Yeah, there'll be times I wouldn't even sleep and just like play Pokemon. And my parents will get so mad because I'll leave like the light on because the Game Boy Color didn't have a backlight. And so yeah, I think we talked about that once on chat. But yeah. Good times. No shiny hunting back then though, cause if I did, I wouldn't have advanced anywhere, or if I got a shiny mid class and screamed, teachers might have took my Game Boy away. Yep. No, yeah, back in the day, I was just playing Pokemon. I didn't even know what shiny hunting was. I was just playing the game, like at night and stuff, and but yeah, right. If you would scream and stuff, like you can't help it. Once you find a shiny, bro, you're gonna scream. You're gonna say bad words. Yeah, man. But for sure, that would happen. Like, if I knew about shiny hunting back in the day, bro, I would have been so, like, addicted to that. That's all I will do as a kid. But I didn't even know that existed until, like, later on in life. Like, I already liked Pokemon back in the day. If I knew shiny hunting was a thing, oh my gosh, forget about it. Forget about it. So you shiny hunting now? Dark? I brought my Game Boy to college, but I play on my own time while waiting for class. Not right now, just woke up, need some food. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, over here is 2 p.m. in my time, Eastern time. Get some food, bro. Munch out. On the west. Nice. The west side? So 11 for me. Crazy. All different times over here. Idiots. I should like pick up my garbage because my HOA kind of a pain in the butt if you don't pick up your garbage right away, but give me 2 secs. You're gonna hear the garage door. Yep. I gotta make the garage door sound a little bit nicer. It makes a lot of noise. We got this house, it's very old house, but we got it pretty cheap, and we've been fixing everything you can think of. So yeah, not easy, but it's better than paying $300,000 for like a house that has everything, and that's pretty cheap actually. Right now here in Florida, the economy, it's kind of cheap. Actually, houses are like 350 and upwards. And if you find like a house for like 300,000, it's very, very small. We got lucky with this house, but we've been replacing everything. So, pain in the butt, but still saving money. Yep. So chill last Monday so far, not gonna lie. Pretty good. I gotta practice a little Fortnite today, because once I get the shiny Snorlax, I am thinking about playing more Fortnite throughout the week. Um, it's just more fun, like in the sense of like different things are happening, you know? And it's more like I'm able to kind of like talk about way more things because I'm getting shot at, you know, I'm like playing bad, I'm playing good. But yeah, it's like I want to implement Fortnite into the stream just so it's a little more entertaining. But honestly, like I am trying to really get good at it just so I can be an actual Fortnite streamer, because right now I'm just like a noob completely. And then people who do play Fortnite on stream, they're like little gods. They're so good at the game. So I'm kind of like on the bottom of ranking when it comes to Fortnite streamers, but it's a funny, you know, simple game, you know. I think it'll be sick. I've been getting better. Like this weekend I did play a lot more than most of the time I used to play, and yeah, I did play a lot. I leveled up like crazy, and I kept dying left and right, but I kept just being a little better than I was before, you know. I'm like kind of more conscious of what to do in certain situations, and you know, it's pretty cool. So hopefully this Friday I'm not trash. I think Trench played with me last Friday and we won 2 battle royales, but I kind of want to be able to do it on my own. I already did it on my own a couple times, but like be more consistent, you know, in winning battle royales and being better at shooting and all that stuff. It's a pretty cool game. And for sure I can play other games too. Like I'm thinking about Call of Duty and just kind of mix it up, you know? Not just be a one-trick pony type of guy. But yeah, that's not gonna happen until I catch shiny Snorlax, because my dedication right now is for the shiny Snorlax, nothing else. I play more OG maps than the newest one right now. Yeah, OG is kind of like what I started with, because I started Fortnite in like season 2 or 3, and like that's what I'm used to, and I played with my friends on those maps. I played those maps so many times that, and I think there's like really good people on those maps too, so it's kind of good for like training and stuff, because you can get sniped from far away. On the newest maps, I don't even think they're snipers, right? Heck yeah, Tilted Towers. Yo, that used to be my favorite place to go, Tilted Towers. Yeah, man, I have a lot of good memories playing the old maps with friends. But it's pretty cool they changed it up, you know, still. And it's really awesome they brought it back, the OG maps. But yeah, I tend to play OG maps more. I play the other maps with friends. If they get online, then I'll play with them with the like the newer maps with the samurai theme thing. But yeah, it's pretty fun in general. Like being able to just drive cars and shoot people is like, it's insane. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into Call of Duty. It's just I heard that Black Ops 6 wasn't that good. So I don't know whether to, you know, invest my time playing those games, because I used to be really good in Call of Duty. Or should I just like just stick to Fortnite and just get really good at Fortnite? Yeah, I'm not sure what to play, to be honest. Like on stream, I do want to change it up though. It's not going to be only Fortnite. It's going to be other games that I can get into and just like mix it up just for entertaining purposes, and not just doing one thing, you know. Shiny hunting is not the funnest thing in the world to watch. BO6 was kind of fun, but I only played Nuketown 24/7. Nuketown, what? Because I didn't really like the new maps. Their matchmaking system is also brutal. Oh, really? The matchmaking, why is it brutal, and what like specific way is it brutal? Is it because you can't find matches because there's not a lot of people playing, or what? And that's pretty cool. They have Nuketown. I didn't know they had Nuketown in Black Ops 6. I literally played like one match because I had the Game Pass for Xbox, and then I didn't really get into it. They kind of have implemented a matchmaking system to maximize engagement, so a certain team may be heavily favored to win skill wise because those players have been losing lately. It's almost like they're manufacturing your experience. Wow. That is sad, bro. Why would they mess with that? What? They're trying to make people... Okay, I think I understand. They're trying to make people feel good about themselves so they can keep playing the game. And they can keep still having like new players. I kind of understand what they're trying to go for, but I can see how annoying that is too. You cannot, like, come on, man. That's like cheating. That's basically cheating in a sense. No wonder a lot of people don't like it, because like I saw ratings and people were just like, don't buy the game, don't get it. So which Call of Duty, like, are you still into Call of Duty? Like, do you play other like older ones? Which one would you recommend? Because I have Cold War, I have the old games, but I don't even know if the servers are still online right now. Like Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare 2 remake and all that stuff. I still want to play it, but I want to play a good one that, you know, is actually good and not garbage. I honestly do miss playing the game though. I have World War 2, I think. Pretty much only play the new ones when they come out because that's what my friends play if they play COD. This game was probably the most enjoyable. And for me since Black Ops 4, but nothing will hit like the older games like Black Ops 1. Of course, I totally feel you there, man. FWIW, I'm not sure, to be honest, what that game is. I can look it up though. It's okay. For what it's worth. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I'm so sorry. I thought that was an actual COD game. For what it's worth, this game was probably the most enjoyable. Okay. Yeah. That's how you know I'm 33. Yeah. Yeah, seriously, man. Black Ops, dude, I was so hooked on Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2. Like, I played those games religiously. Like, so good, man. Like, I used to diamond my guns. Like, my favorite weapons were like the handguns in those games, and like the swords and stuff. But yeah, the knives. But yeah, like, yeah, I don't know whether just to play it and just say whatever. I'm gonna just play Black Ops 6 because it's just the newest thing. Just give it a shot. But I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. It definitely has to have like a discount. Because I probably would go in the route of getting a Game Pass and just having it included in the Game Pass. And just trying it out. Just because I'm not sure if I'm going to want to play it all the time. If you can find it on sale, I'd say it's worth a shot. Okay, cool. I appreciate your, yeah, I appreciate your information, man. Like, yeah, I'm going to wait until it's on sale or get the Game Pass. Because I know there's other games coming to Game Pass. Like Subnautica 2 that I really want to play. But other than that, I don't think I'm going to play anything else on Game Pass. Maybe Persona games. I'm kind of into those games too. Persona 3. But yeah. Definitely want to get back in Call of Duty, man. I want to get my skills back. Like, I got really good on keyboard and mouse. Like, ridiculously, like, really good on keyboard and mouse. I play really good with controller. Persona game, my favorite Persona game. It'll probably have to be, if we're just talking Persona and not Shin Megami games. Maybe Part 4 on the PlayStation Vita. That's probably my favorite one. But I really like the graphics when it comes to Persona 3. Reload. The graphics are so freaking beautiful, man. Like, even the menu when you open it up, it's so beautiful. Yo, let's go. Yo, you're actually the first person I talked about Persona that actually knows about Persona. Reload was really fun. Yeah, dude, it looks so beautiful. Like, the menu, you press start, everything looks so freaking nice. Do you like Shin Megami games? Like Part 5? Do you like Nocturne? Do you like the 3DS Shin Megami games? Soul Hackers? I'm kind of really into the game. Like, Shin Megami is like, probably I favor more Shin Megami games, Tensei, than Persona. Just cause like, that is my jam, dude. Like, my favorite Shin Megami game would be Strange Journey. It originally came out for the DS, but they made a remake on the 3DS. And it is like, that is my favorite Shin Megami game. It is so good. I need to play Nocturne again. It's been like a decade since I beat that one. SMT5 actually was going for the platinum over the summer and got burnt out. Damn. I'm on my Godborn playthrough right now. Haven't played the 3DS ones yet. Oh man. I recommend the 3DS games. There's so many good ones like Soul Hackers, like SMT, like 4, 3. Yeah, but that's so cool. I have Nocturne on my PC. I just recently got it. I haven't did like a full playthrough of it yet, but definitely love it, man. I like the kind of like that there's actually this guy from Devil May Cry. He's in Nocturne. He's like a part of like the DLC type thing, but it's already included in like you know, the PC version and stuff like that. I think it is actually, but I'm not 100% sure now. But yeah, Nocturne is so sick. And I have the PlayStation 2 ones. PlayStation 2 Shimigami games. What's it called? Damn it. It's in my drawer, but Digital Devil Saga, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I actually played it. I have it on my PS2. Yeah. Yes, man, it is so beautiful looking, bro. Like the cover art, the game itself, it's so good for the PS2. It's insane. Like I like the music. Yeah, man. I'm slowly trying to collect those games too. And those games, I just got into it like 3-4 years ago too. It wasn't that long ago I got into Shimigami games because I didn't even know they existed. But it's pretty much, if you like Pokemon, you're gonna like Shimigami games because it's pretty much Pokemon, but like with demons and angels and stuff. It's that exact thing, you know. If you're into Pokemon, you're gonna like those games. I have Soul Hackers, the new one for PS5, and I have SMT5, the newer one for the PS5 as well, and it looks so beautiful. Those games, like the art style and everything, looks so good. But yeah, I'm hoping they keep making those games because like I am a fan. It is so good. There's still games I have to beat that I have, but they're there and they're ready to go whenever. Yeah, Nocturne, it is like crazy hard. That game is crazy hard. Like I actually got stuck, not gonna lie. I got kind of stuck in the game and I was doing fusions. I was like making sure I have the right elements like for my guy. And yeah, man, it is crazy. It gets so deep in the sauce. It forces you to actually play smart. If you don't play smart, you're never gonna win. So yeah, it's kind of like a difficult Pokemon. Yeah, those games are no joke. Seriously, man. Nocturne especially. Nocturne is like, you gotta understand the system and how to like manipulate it for your favor and understand the enemies and how you're supposed to fight them and stuff, or not. You're not gonna proceed in the game. You're just stuck. Like Pokemon holds your hands, bro, and it gives you like, you know, it makes it easy for you, so easy for you, especially like the modern games. But oh my gosh, compared to Shimigami games, yeah, bro, good luck. But that's what makes it fun, is like the challenge and like how difficult the game is, how freaking beautiful the game is, and like their story, like the storylines and the plot of it. Oh my gosh, it's so sick. Strange Journey, that game I recommend it to you, man. If you have a DS or you have a 3DS or you can get one, I recommend that game so much. It is so good. Like the story itself, like it is so badass. You can choose the route to like kind of going the good route and sticking with like the angels and stuff, or you can go into the bad route and just like turn evil through the storyline. Like depending your like your answers to like the questions that they give you, you could just end up being like this demon guy, or you can end up just, you know, doing the good road and just doing like in favor of the angels and stuff. But it is so good, man. There's so many endings too to like that old game, which is insane. Yeah, Nocturne's music, I had the ringtone on my phone for like a long time. I just recently changed it, but yeah, I had like the boss battle music. That was my ringtone for like the longest time. shiny Snorlax today. We got about 25 minutes. About 25 minutes left. Hopefully I get the shiny at 5555. That would be so sick. I wanted to land in one of those like really cool numbers. One more. 5555. Let me see. Hopefully it's a shiny. If it's not, well, either way, I'm gonna go use the bathroom for a second. Do one more. Probably if it is a shiny, I won't use the bathroom actually. I'll be like, hell no, dude. I'm gonna hold this in. I'll be right back. Yeah, right now, I like fighter games too, like Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6. I used to play with an arcade stick, and I got kind of good at it too, for Tekken and for Street Fighter 6. And I used to play a lot of the old Street Fighter games, like Street Fighter 2, 1, 3, Alpha. Yeah, like when we first moved in, pretty much like I had this TV on the floor and I had like this old couch, and that's what I'll play. I'll just take out my arcade stick and just play Street Fighters. I played it on the Switch because they had it there for like online, the like Street Fighter collection, and yeah, I was very like into that. But yeah, I haven't played with the arcade stick in so long, so I kind of wanted like a leverless for like a while too. But yeah, I was like really into those games like crazy, and Smash Bros, Ultimate, Melee. I got really good at Ultimate, but Melee was just one I never like played with friends with, so like I never actually progressed or anything. But I used to watch like the the kind of like the tournaments and stuff they had online, the old ones. I used to be very, very into it. But yeah. I kind of miss playing those games too, like Smash Bros and stuff, but it's crazy. In life, like, I usually jump from one thing to another, so it's hard for me to get stuck. Like, I have to force myself to get stuck playing one game. Honestly, it's not easy. I do get kind of burnt out, especially if like I'm just playing alone with like no friends, no nothing. I get burnt out, bro. But yeah. All I know, Tekken 8 is so hard. It's so hard to play Tekken 8. It's like people on there are ridiculously good. Like, I think it's worse than Fortnite in a point of like getting in the game and being a new player. If you go and be a new player in Tekken, of course you're gonna go through the rankings, but oh my gosh, bro, it gets really hard really quick. And I used to play Tekken like when I was a kid growing up. I played Tekken Tag Tournament on the PlayStation 2. I played it on the PlayStation, Tekken 4. So like I was actually pretty good at those games, like getting into Tekken 8, and I played Tekken 7 a lot. And I would play like online and stuff, Tekken 7. But even playing those games and getting good at it, like Tekken 8 is insane. Like you will get so angry. Like it is so bad. Like I don't know, like that's one game I probably won't play online, just cause you do get very angry. Like I do. And so yeah. It is so hard. Like I probably would rather play Street Fighter 6 online than Tekken 8. Just cause Tekken 8 is just a whole different beast. Honest to God, I don't think there's a single fighting game I've ever been good at. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I had cousins growing up, so we played games like that, like Tekken. I played Dragon Ball Z, and like, you know, I actually got good. I had like people to play with. But yeah, it's like you gotta be really into it. Yo, Indy, what's up? Welcome back. How's your weekend? Yeah, fighting games. Not a, like most of the people I meet are not really into fighting games, to be honest. Most of the people I've met here on stream and stuff. But I'm very much into fighting games. It's just I don't have the time to play every single thing all the time, you know? Pretty good. This Saturday is my birthday. Yo! Happy early birthday, bro. What you gonna do for your birthday? That's so sick. Heck yeah. The big 30? Oh, you're around my age. What? I didn't know you're around my age, man. Awesome. It makes me feel good about myself. I'm 33. Damn, you're just turning 30 too. What? That's crazy. This year I'm gonna be 34. So I beat you by a lot. Yo. Are you like planning to do something with your friends or anything? Or with your family? I wish I could experience the 90s if I'm gonna be honest, but I was born midway through it. Heard they were fantastic though, minus the quirky shows here and there. Ren and Stimpy being one of them. Yeah, the 90s. I was born like 1991. So as a kid, I experienced the 90s, but not as like an adult. You know, with like actually, because I have a friend. He's a lot older than me. He's about to be kind of like 50 years old. He experienced the 90s because he went to rock shows like Nirvana. He went to Alice in Chains concerts. He actually experienced shows like that, like Pearl Jam. Like he was there. He was like experiencing all that stuff, and he makes me jealous because like he tells me his stories and like how all the things he did. But yeah, like the 90s were a trip, bro. As a kid, you know. We had a lot of good things too, though. Like it wasn't, you know, watching cartoons at that time, music, you know, that was an experience. So we had a lot of great artists in the 90s. When we talk about like any type of like genre of music, like rock, pop, there's just so many good songs out there. But yeah. And I remember the Nicktoons, yes. The Nicktoons used to be Nicktoons and not SpongeBob 24/7 nowadays. Missed those little shows moving forward. Yeah, the Amanda Show, like Slime Time. You remember Slime Time? Yep. I remember Nick at Night. They used to play all these like old shows. But yeah, there used to be a lot of like Nickelodeon cartoons I was into. All that. Heck yeah. Angry Beaver. Cat Dog. I could go on, bro. Yeah, man. Cartoon Network was like different. Like Disney Channel was actually good. It used to not just be focused on like little kids. They used to show like good movies on there. Were cartoons of any shows back then. Nowadays it's solely just SpongeBob and Patrick. Yeah, everything changes, man. Like yeah, it's all about money, sadly. Yeah, Cartoon Network also was like a big one. They had so many good cartoons like growing up. They had like the best ones, I think, like when I was growing up. Like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Billy and Mandy. Like they had anime at night, Toonami. They had Adult Swim. Like we got like the best of the best, I think, for Cartoon Network. It's like they know kids were watching that at night, bro. They played a lot of like mature content. Squidbillies, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, like Birdman, Harvey Birdman, Space Ghost. Heck yeah, like I stopped watching cartoons when like it took a while because I still watch cartoons at an older age, but I stopped watching it when it was just like Adventure Time and like all these other cartoon shows. Like that's when I was just like, okay, I'm an adult now. I can't keep watching cartoons, which it doesn't matter. You can watch. I will still watch anime nowadays, but there's some cartoons where it's just like, you know, it doesn't do it for me at this age. But yeah, like I can watch Rick and Morty. That's super like funny as shit and mature. Immature, super immature, but like mature. It has a very good you know, for adults. There's a very good comedy for adults there. But yeah. Yeah, I used to really be into Hank of the Hill. I used to watch that as a kid, but I don't think it was on Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. I think that was just a whole different like channel to watch that. I think it was FX. If you guys know what FX is, they used to play movies there and shows like that, Hank of the Hill and other things. But yeah. I don't know, that show never got my attention. You don't know Hank of the Hill? It's like you know the creators of Beavis and Butthead? That's the same creator. Yeah, yeah. It's so funny, man. It's like pretty much like this kind of like Texas man, and he's very old school. Yeah, yeah. I recommend it. I mean, if you ever want to watch like little clips, dude, there's some funny shiz in that show. Super funny shiz. Like it is so like it's on a different level of comedy. It is like more realistic in comedy. And it's so like kind of redneckish, like in a way. And it's hilarious, man. And I don't mean that term in a bad way. It's just trying to explain. No, this is all I'm doing. The bonus, I am doing a bonus. Every day I do bonuses. I don't know which game I'm gonna play. You guys could decide. You want to see gold? Do you want to see Rayquaza Emerald? Do you want to see Totodile Crystal? Yeah. You let me know which one you guys want to see, prefer. Totodile, Rayquaza, Ho-Oh. I forgot what else I have. Zangoose. Pokemon Ruby. Yeah, I know, man. I'm kind of stuck. But I mean, I would do it for fun. I wouldn't care, bro. For the entertainment. You know? It's just I didn't save the game either, so I might get the same seeds. Depending how I press, you know, how I get in front of Rayquaza. But yeah. Risk losing a shiny. No, I got a Master Ball. I got a Master Ball for the Rayquaza. So if I see it, I can catch it right away. But it is very painful though. Yeah. I got a Master Ball for Ho and Pokemon Gold. That's ready to go. Yeah, I try to play it safe, man. Like, really safe sometimes. If I can help it, you know? And then for the starter, it's not too bad, you know? For Pokemon Crystal, like... Yeah. Like, you don't have to catch them. So it's just, you got them. I could do a Zangoose if you guys want, because you haven't seen that on stream yet. On Pokemon Ruby. That one's also going to be a pain, because I don't think I have a Master Ball, and he doesn't really show up as much. So he's kind of rare. I don't know the percentage of how much percent he is on the wild to show up, but he's not that high. No Man's Sky, so that took some of my time to hunt. Okay. I mean, you gotta kind of like take a break too, you know? It's kind of cool to play other games. I play other games and just relax. Like, honestly, I used to kind of shiny hunt off stream, but now I'm just playing other games. I'm playing Fortnite, I'm playing Dead or Alive 6, you know, Red Dead Redemption. I've just been, you know, chilling, especially this weekend. But yeah, you gotta take a break, man, sometimes. I'm gonna jump back into it though, on my own time to shiny hunt. No breaks if you want shiny. Shiny hunting is a career. True. True. Especially on stream. Yep. That's why I only play one day Fortnite out of the whole week. Cause this is what, you know. This is what it's why I'm streaming right now. It's for Pokemon, so I gotta be dedicated to my hunts. I can't be playing other games most of the time. But yeah, if I can help it, yeah, I'm just gonna take one day out of the week and just play Fortnite or any other game, and yeah. Yeah, if people here are more into the Pokemon, of course, I gotta give what the people want, you know? So, almost 3 more minutes, and yeah. I got like a little case of all my Pokemon games, like right next to me, so I can really legit like shiny hunt anything for the bonus. I actually want to shiny hunt a Duskull in Pokemon Sapphire. Duskull looks so sick. He's like a little Grim Reaper ghost. I didn't mention it, but I really want to shiny hunt that guy. So that's a possibility too. Yeah, 1 more minute. So what do you guys want? Rayquaza, Ho-Oh, Totodile, Zangoose. I'm not prepared for Porygon, so I can't do that. I need the monies for Porygon. For Rayquaza, I can always just wait like 3 seconds and then press Rayquaza just to get a different frame, even though I didn't save last time. But yeah, it's doable. It's not, you know, not that bad. I think we got 1 more Snorlax to go, and that's it. If I can choose, I can choose the Pokemon I want to like shiny hunt for the bonus. You just let me know. The last Snorlax, right on the dots. Nope, no shiny. That's it, man. Alright. I'm not gonna say, so I guess it's up to you. Alright, let's change it up. We can do Zangoose, because I never show it. So, I never show my Pokemon Ruby. should be here. This is my Japanese Pokemon Ruby here. If you guys can see it. The light is too like extreme. This is a Japanese Pokemon Ruby. You kind of see it. It's like a legit copy. But you're supposed to round the numbers. Oh man, that's true. You're actually right. Let's do one more. You're right. I didn't care about it so much. That's actually good for my OCD. I didn't care about it so much that I wasn't focused on it. Yeah, getting better. Yeah, dude, I wasn't even focused on that. You're right, bro. I'm slipping. I cannot go to sleep at night until that number is good. There you go. Now we're good. Now we can breathe again, guys. Alright, I gotta get my Japanese Ruby. I mean my English Ruby. Sorry. Yay! I'll be right back. Alright. English Ruby. It was just in my drawer. This is the boy. I love Ruby, bro. Ruby, I kind of love Ruby more than Pokemon Sapphire and sometimes Pokemon Emerald, bro. Ruby is so good. So let's get it. Zangoose. Alright. So we can do... I can do a couple tries just because Zangoose doesn't pop up. I'm already here. Cool. I'm already at the patch of grass for Zangoose. Nice. So I can show you my party for this game. I got a shiny Groudon. Steven is an awesome champion. His fire in Emerald. His fire in Emerald is fire though. True. Like Steven is so sick. But this is my Groudon. I got him like in not many tries. Got very lucky. I guess I don't have a shiny starter in this game. Swampert, Oddish, Skamori, Lanoon. Yeah, I guess I thought I had a shiny starter for this game, but I guess I don't. It's all good. He's fire. My bad. No, you're good, man. Ooh, Zangoose. First try. Yo, look how cool Zangoose looks, man. Like, he looks so sick. So in this game, a thing you can do to kind of like get rare Pokemons to spawn more, you can get a white flute, and basically when you play the white flute, it kind of increases your chances of getting rare Pokemon to spawn. So that's good to do. People also kind of like use rare like max repels, and then it kind of helps them get exactly what they want. But I don't think I have a level 16 Pokemon right now. And then it's harder to run away, so... But we can do 15 Zangooses. And see what's up. A lot of Swablues. You can get a Swablu, a shiny Swablu here. Chances for that. The only thing about my Groudon is just he causes the sun to come out, so it takes a little longer. But, I'll probably switch them. A lot of Swablues, man. Come on. Let's see. Just to make this a little bit easier. Plus the shiny effect, exactly. I'm gonna switch it. We can do Lanoon. It's gonna be better. Come on, Swablu. Why? Stop showing up. Dude, I want a shiny Zangoose so bad. You can get this guy too. Nuzleaf. He's cool. I think I like his third evolution. He looks so sick. Sea Dot. See, not the easiest shiny hunt. The dude from Mega Man. Yeah, right? Exactly. I know what you mean, bro. I play a Battle Network. I know what you mean. Yeah, so this is not easy at all. So this will be a really hard time too, but I'm definitely willing to do it 100% because I want that shiny Zangoose. I could either do this or hatch him. So whichever one is fine with me, to be honest. I really don't care. I will shiny hunt Zangoose and I will not stop until I get him. And you're going for 15, you're still at 1. Might take you another hour. I'm gonna go for did I say 15 or 10? I can do 15 for sure. Okay. It's 15 it is. Yeah, I got this. It won't be too long. Hopefully. That's number 2. Number 2. He looks so cool. I kind of like the way he looks there. With his purple claws. Like, that is so sick. Yeah, you can only get Zangoose in Pokemon Ruby, not in Emerald, not in Sapphire. That's number 3. Tree. You see, they're not that bad. They do pop out. It's not too bad. I think I have that dude on AS Shiny. Oh, cool. Sick, man. You actually got a shiny Zangoose? Alpha Sapphire? I don't know why I just reset it there. That's just, I've been resetting so much. Number 3. Number 3. Oh, actually, number 4. That's number 4. Egg Masuda method. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, shiny Zangoose is so sick. That's like one of my dream Pokemon, like that I legit like as a kid, and I still like him now. But yeah, wasn't that bad. Oh, nice. Heck yeah, I gotta play Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire more on the 3DS. I wish I could stream it, but I can't stream it. But it's a sick game. It has so many Pokemons in there. I got the actual guidebook, and it's bigger than a Bible, man. That thing is thick. I gotta switch Pokemon again. It's crazy how Steven just gives you like a Latios or a Latias in that game, just for the heck of it. They're just like, here you go. And you get it like when you surf, when you learn surf and you go to the other side, he gives you just a Latios, just like that. It's kind of funny. Got shiny Nidoran male because I was trying to hatch one to give someone because they needed it for their decks. It was that easy, right? It was that easy. You're just like giving shiny Pokemon away. You're just like, yeah, what you need, bro? I got you. That's pretty good. I mean, if you're trying to complete the decks, that's kind of like an easy way to do it. Dang, that's crazy. Do you know the exact like chances of how low your chances get while doing Masuda method and hatching eggs? Okay, that's number 4 or 5. That's 5. Number 5. Oh yeah, that's so easy. That's not bad at all. Oh, with the shiny charm. Yep. Nice. That is not bad at all, man. Jeez. Yeah, I gotta do that, man. Like, if I were to complete like a shiny dex, that would be perfect. Because it's not too easy, it's not too hard. You know, it's super doable, and there's like a lot of Pokemon in that game. So, number 6. I think I got like a lot of Pokeballs because I was like grinding in this game a lot. So I got a lot of Pokeballs here. Yeah, it's not a lot of Pokeballs, but I have enough for Zangoose. Yeah, I like Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. I just don't like because I like to see it 3D. It is so cool to see everything 3D. That's number 7. But when you turn on the 3D, you get less frames per second. Like you actually, it's very noticeable. The game kind of lags a little bit, and just it sucks, man. Because the 3D looks so cool. It's just it's not able to handle it. Like Nintendo should have made like a way better 3DS system, like a brand new 3DS system. Because even though like not a lot of people liked it, like but there was few that did, and if you play like some games, 3D it looks like so beautiful. Like it actually works, especially like the new 3DS system. They kind of improved the 3D and like the sensor, so it's not as like bad. It actually like tracks your eye a lot better. So yeah, man, there are some games that look so nice. Like fans gotta make their own 3DS system like improved, so we can get like the best frames per second and like 3D and just like enjoy the games again. Number 8. Come on, Zangoose. I'm not expecting to see a shiny Zangoose, but you never know. It'll be amazing. It'll be a nice surprise. Number 9. Dude, that music. Nostalgia. I think I started playing this game in middle school, I believe. That's when I started playing this game. And I had a copy of Sapphire. I didn't have a Ruby. I wish I had a Ruby. And everybody like that was into Pokemon were playing Pokemon in school. And it was pretty cool. You would like legit be able to trade with kids in school. And it was so awesome. It's like you don't like, it's crazy how much like you don't appreciate those things when it's happening, but like you lived a part of history in a way for Pokemon, that you're in that time. I grew up with a Game Boy Color, like I was like 8-7 years old, but I had a Game Boy Color, I had Pokemon. I started with the first games, you know, so it's kind of crazy. I kind of lived that. And in elementary school there were kids with like Pokemon games, and I don't think I traded in elementary school, but like there were other kids playing Pokemon games on Game Boy Colors and all that stuff. That's 10. So sick. I wish I can go back in time and just, you know, just go back into that world. Oh, number 11. You see, it wasn't that bad. 12. So with the shiny charm and Masuda, it's around 1 in 500. Oh yeah, that's way better. Dang. Yeah, we should probably do that, bro. Like doing a complete shiny dex with the ones that you could get shiny, like that would be sick. That's not bad. 13. Why did I reset? 13. It's super doable. I'm so stuck with the Snorlax thing in my head. I'm so used to that hunt that I'm like resetting. Second nature. Good old muscle memory, yep. Indeed, bro. It's like that, man. When you start a new hunt, it's like you have to get used to it and know what you're doing, bro. It's completely different. It's like, okay, I gotta do a new technique here. Here, another thing I can do too is like when I reset, I have to play the flute again on the menu, which I'm forgetting. Alright. Nice. Yeah, 1 in 500 is awesome, man. Right now, I have a shiny Mudkip in my Pokemon. I think it's Ruby, Omega Ruby. I have a shiny Mudkip, and I started a new game, and I just haven't played through the game yet. Oh yeah, well that's true, yeah. You'll have to complete the whole game, get all the Pokemon, and then get the shiny charm. It's gonna be a mission and a half, but yeah. If we're trying to collect the whole like shiny Pokemon dex, it's worth it for sure. But that's a lot of Pokemon, man. So you did that, right? That's crazy. How long did it take you to catch like every Pokemon? Did it take you like months or something? Oh, okay, okay. That makes it easier, yeah. You can just like trade them in. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're kind of screwed if you haven't played older games and you can't do that to complete the, you know, the Pokédex, but yeah. But honestly, I had a lot of them from before, so yeah. Nice. Yeah, it makes it easier. If I find a way to kind of like play 3DS like on my computer, that's gonna be awesome. That's probably like a good idea right there to do a shiny dex. Just had to focus on getting their first and second stage evolutions. Yep. Oh yeah, man. It's still a mission though. Like I think I completed the Pokédex on Sword and Shield with the DLC and everything. I did everything. But that took a minute, and I did like trade Pokemon from other games. I think that's 13. It did take a minute, bro. Even like just trading in Pokemon, there's still things you have to do, and it takes time. Wasn't that bad because I didn't have to start fresh. Yeah. But that is fun to do, man. A shiny dex, and then actually have that game completely like, you know, super completed 100%. That's so sick. Took you a few days. Oh my gosh. Damn, bro. That's nothing. That's insane. You kind of speedrun it, man. You just did a speedrun of completing your Pokédex. Pretty much. 14. One more. I don't like to do too many of these because I'm trying to save them for later, but it would be amazing if I get the shiny anyways. But yeah, one more. Swablu. I hate that their casino in this game, like, it's not a thing. I think there is a casino, but I don't think you can actually play it, right? And then there's no Pokemons or anything you can get for rewards. I had all the legendary Pokemon, so endgame stuff wasn't an issue. Just had to go back and catch some or make eggs in Alpha Sapphire because they were already there. Nice, man. Do you still have that copy of your game that's completed and everything? And that you can Masuda method? Of course. Oh, my man. Heck yeah. That's sick. Not me, bro. I got rid of all my Pokemon games at one point. And you still are doing it. Sick. I wish I was like you, man, growing up. That I didn't get rid of anything. It sucks, man. Because I did complete a lot of Pokemon games. But I just got rid of it. C-Dot. You forgot I told you I got shiny Vulpix a month or so. Oh, there you go. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, a lot of people tell me a lot of things, so it's kind of hard to keep track, but I'm getting better at it. I promise. Yo, 15. In the white ball, the premier ball. Oh, man. Right? Right, though? Let me see. I got a repeat ball. You're right, though. Are you talking about your Pokemon, the shiny Vulpix? Okay, yeah. Your Pokemon, yeah. I do remember you saying that. But now you're making me think about Zangoose on a Premier Ball. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get it. Can you get Premier Balls in this game? I think you can too, right? Yeah, that one looks kind of funky. That doesn't really go with Zangoose. I'm gonna check right now. I'm about to check right now. I got a bike. Nice. Yeah, you can do tricks on this game. You can bounce. Sick. Do I even got money? Let me see. I should have a lot of money, I think. Or maybe I'm broke. No, I got a lot of money. So if I buy great balls, do I get a premier ball? Nope. No premier balls in this game. That sucks. I'm still hatching a few that I want in certain balls from Heart Gold and Soul Silver that I transfer over. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get a Heart Gold, hopefully for my birthday. And I'm going to be able to play that game again. And hopefully I'll be able to like stream the DS games when I come around that point. But yeah, definitely love those games, man. But alright, homies. I made a Houndour in a Moonball. You caught one? That's sick, man. The shiny is blue and black, right? For Houndour. That's pretty sick. Nice. Hell yeah, bro. I have a Discord. You should join the Discord because we share our shiny Pokemons there. You should join a Discord if you have a Discord and just show off your Pokemon. And it came out male too. Nice. Yeah, there's some Pokemon I like for them to be males. Oh, so the horns are longer. Yo, I did not know that. That is so sick. Heck yeah. Bro, you got sick ass shiny Pokemon, man. You got a nice collection. I'm just starting mines. But do you have a Discord or no? Oh yeah, dude, join my Discord, man. there's not much post going on, but I'm trying to get people to show off their shiny Pokemon once they catch their shiny Pokemon and just share it and stuff like that. So if you're interested, you know, couldn't figure it out. No, now it works. I fixed my Discord on my channel, so definitely works this time. But alright, my peoples, it was super chill day today. Talked about a whole bunch of things. I'll be back tomorrow for the Snorlax shiny hunt, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your days. Appreciate you guys coming by, and yeah, no problem, man. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for chatting with me. Alright, brothers, peace out. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.